and welcome back to the Red Brick House. My name is Susan, and here on this channel I love to share the crafts that I like to make. And today I am making cards for my friends and my family. And this is kind of a cheat, so if you're not a great artist and you want to draw some cards, I have an idea that can help you do that. And so I'm going to turn the camera around and I'm going to show you what I'm making today. Okay, so these are some books that I use to help me draw my cards, because I am not an artist, but I can look at things and draw them. And I bought these books for my daughter when, I don't know, she was probably about 2 or 3 years old. And there's another one like this, it's called I Can Draw Animals. She really liked that one. And I'll just give you like a quick flip through. So it gives you step-by-step instructions on how to make these different characters. And the animal ones, it has all different kinds of animals in it as well. And I believe I got these from Usborne, but I also believe Scholastic carries these as well. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. So there's that one. Can't find the animal one at the moment. And then this little book, I just found this at Big Lots last Halloween, which would have been fall of 2023. And it's the same way. It just has little Halloween things. So just keep your eyes out if you like these kind of books, because you can find them everywhere now. And then these I got at Hobby Lobby. There's a cat one and a dinosaur, because that's what my daughter loves. But when she was using these, I was drawing with her. And I thought it would be wonderful to make cards with these, because let's be honest, you know, in our day today, we send a lot of text messages and a lot of emails, but we don't really send a lot of cards anymore. So I think that when you get a card in the mail, it's really kind of rare and kind of special, especially if someone made it for you. I have a friend who makes, she does scrapbooking, and she makes me cards for every holiday and every birthday. And it's lovely. And I keep all of those because they're beautiful. So I want to kind of do the same thing, but in my own way. So these are very inexpensive little books. These are a little more advanced. I think elementary school kids could use these, but these are really, you know, for anybody. Look how cute the little kitty is. And there's a dinosaur one. It's kind of the same way. Give you a little look. And then these, I have drawing 100 birds and drawing 100 trees. This is from the Good and the Beautiful website. They're a homeschooling curriculum, because I'm also a homeschooling mom. And they have other books like this too. And these are really simple. Just give you a quick look. And this is what I drew from today for my cards. But look in the back, you guys. These, look what more ones they have. They have vintage images, level 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, I believe. And you can see the samples of how like simple and how they get more complex. So I can see myself purchasing these in the future, because look how pretty these are. I would love to make an art journal with some of these images. You could do so many different things and use these books in so many different ways. So today I'm going to show you, I have some things prepared, then I'm going to assemble a card while we're here. So I took just a piece of cardstock. I mean, you could use watercolor paper or drawing paper, and I just folded it in half and then folded it again in fours. And I did that back and forth. I wet it down, which I'll show you how I do that here in a minute on this one, because I like the torn, rugged edges. So let me show you. So I folded that in fourths. And then that gave me these after I tore it. And I'll show you, maybe I need a better background. Here we go. I'll show you how I did that. So I just kind of creased it with my fingernail of where I wanted the card to be. You could also do it on the edge of a table, like on an edge like this. You could do it, fold it that way. And then I just folded it back and forth. I used to do this when I was a little girl, when we didn't have scissors, or we were in school and we wanted to tear paper or cut paper, and then we didn't have scissors. And when I was a kid, we would just lick the paper, you know. That's what you do when you're in elementary school. But I just go back and forth several times. And then I take some water and a little paintbrush here. And I just go over the fold like this. I just wet it down a little bit. And then I'll fold it over, and I'll do the same thing on the other side. I'll just wet it down a little bit in that crease. Just kind of let it soak in for a second. It doesn't take very long. And then, once you get it started, you can it'll just tear. Just like that. You probably already know how to do this. But I think it gives like a wonderful little rugged edge. So that's just an idea. If you want clean edges, if you prefer that, you could use, you could cut them differently. Or you could get those, decorative scissors where you can do all kinds of patterns, whatever you want. So it's so creative about this. And so these are some pictures I drew from the 100 trees. So this one I just did in pencil. And it's kind of funny because you look at these images and my images never turn out exactly like their images. So it's kind of funny. And my daughter will draw the same thing and hers will look a little bit different. Like mine was kind of big and the tree in there was kind of skinny. And, that's what's kind of fun about it. But you could do it in pencil and then you could add just a splash of color if you wanted to. This one I did in markers. If you're brave like that, you don't want pencil, you can just do it in marker. I think this one's my favorite one that I did this particular day. Now in the book, they don't have this. It's just a plain tree. And when I drew it, I was like, oh, it's so cool. But this is very plain. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just going to add like maybe some little roses or little flowers going up the tree. You could do a vine, you can do anything. It's so much fun to do that. And this one I did watercolors. I'm sorry if I'm sniffling, you guys. It's spring in Texas and my allergies are starting to act up. So I apologize if that bothers you. But this one I made with watercolored pencils, which you can get at pretty much any art store. And you just draw it out and then you use a little bit of water and you just go over it and it will, my cat wants in. I'm sorry, Azriel, you have to wait. And I just go over the colored pencils with the paintbrush. And I mean, it looks a little primitive, I will say. But it's a good idea, I think. It's cute. I went back over it with marker to kind of put some extra lines in there. And I thought this is cute with a little mother hen and a little chick. These were two different drawings in this bird book right here. I took two different drawings and put them together. So I think that's fun. And then now I'm going to show you what I made for my sister. So my sister's birthday is actually tomorrow when I'm filming this. And so I have made this for her and I found two birds in there that were almost the same. They were very similar. They have little different mouths, but they were very similar. And originally I wanted like a little banner, like they were holding a banner and saying happy birthday. But I don't know. I lost confidence in my drawing skills, so I didn't put that on there. And I just drew some of the music notes instead. And I wish I had better handwriting. I don't think this is terrible, but I think it could be better. Calligraphy is something that I am wanting to learn how to do, so that might be a new craft that I'll learn in the future. So I'm going to show you how I assemble this little card. So I took, this is more cardstock, and I just lined it up where I thought I wanted it, and then I'm going to fold it. I already kind of half creased it, and my lines are a little bit off, probably because I cut it not perfectly. But you know what? I don't think things need to be perfect. I think that imperfect things give charm to things. You know what I don't have? I don't have glue. Uh-oh. I may have to get some glue. Or maybe I can just show you how I'm going to do this. So I have some left over here. And I'm going to cut across here. Just like that. If I wanted to, I could kind of trim that up a little bit. Okay. If you have one of those nice paper cutters that are more accurate, probably better, but I don't have one of those, so I'm just using what I have. Okay, so the card's gonna look like that. And then, I put this piece over there. This is what I cut out and I tore the edges off, and this is gonna go on the inside. So I'm going to glue that down, and then I can put my writing in here, and you know, I don't know what I'm going to put in here yet. You could find a poem or write a poem yourself and make it really personal. Or you can just write a nice message, you know, whatever you want to write in cards. And then I'm going to try to make an envelope. I'm going to make a very simple, primitive envelope for this card. Just add more cardstock. I'm going to put that down for now so I don't drop it. And I want the envelope just a little bit larger than the card itself. So I wish I had brought more supplies in here with me. I thought I had everything I needed, but that's okay. I'm going to make it work. So I'm going to make it about that big. And I'm going to cut down the whole length of my paper like that. And then like before, I want to fold it about, if I can get kind of a marker going, about like that. I think that will work. I may even crease it on the side. I'm sorry if, no, that's not going to work. Okay, I'm just going to have to crease it. So I'm just going to match the sides down there, match them here, and gently crease that. Like that. And, like this again, I may have to go get my glue. Wait, hold on. I don't want to do that yet. Okay. Then I'm going to cut. Well, no, I should have made it bigger. Let's see. Yeah, I should have made it bigger. Okay. I wanted this to fold over more, but that's okay. So what you would do here is you would just glue down the sides, and that's it. And then you could put stickers here. If you made this longer, you could make a decorative kind of envelope. Like I said, very simple, very primitive, but it works, you know. I'm not sending this through the mail, obviously. I don't know if you can do that, but, and I'm just going, I'll hold it this way. I'm going to give it a trim right here, just so it lines up perfectly. There we go. Okay. And so that's how it will work once I glue it. I'm sorry I forgot my glue. But let's see. Oh no, stay there. Well, this will go in there. This will be glued in here. And you'll have your little card like that. You'll glue these sides down. Super easy, you guys. Super easy. You just put that in there. And then, like I said, you could glue it down. You can put a little sticker or a little seal or something right there. I had thought about poking holes, which I might do that. This was my idea. I was going to come in here on this flap here, and I'm just going to eyeball it kind of in the middle and get my awl, and I'm just going to put some holes. Try not to bend the paper too much. And I'm just going to put some holes right here. And then I have some of this jute twine, which I don't know how much to use. Let's see. We'll take out about that much. I'm not exact, guys. I just kind of make it work. And then if I can, I'm going to feed it through. Nope, I need bigger holes. Okay, let's try it now. This, you know, you can find it pretty much any craft store that you might have. So this is my idea of how to close it. Let's see how it looks. I'm not sure how it's going to look. I have not done this before, but I thought it might look pretty. Oh, I need to make holes here. Silly me. Silly, silly me. So I'm going to fold that down, and I'm going to make a dot, like right there, and indentation right there so I know where to punch my holes, even though they're not quite even. And gently, very gently. There we go. There we go. Now we'll put the string through. It's gonna work, guys. It's gonna work. 85% sure it's gonna work. Oh, nothing like trying something new on camera when you don't know if it's gonna work or not. I'm being brave, guys. I'm being brave. Okay. So let's put that through there. Hope you can see that. I'm sorry if I'm going out of frame. I try to keep stuff up here so y'all can see. Okay, I want these kind of even because I'm going to tie a little bow. So I'm going to put the ends together and then just pull it. And then will this work? Maybe. Will that hold it together? No, it won't. Okay. Well, this might be a fail. You know, another video I had, I told people, hey, everything I do might not turn out perfectly. And I will show you that because I think that's important because, you know, it kind of shows how we are real people here. And I'm just thinking on the fly, but that's okay. What if we do this and we fold it down like that? There we go, that's better. She's going to have fun opening this, my sister is. You're welcome, sister. Okay. She's going to be like, what did you do? Okay. And you know what? If I don't like this, or we can always change it. We can make another one. It's not a big deal if it doesn't look quite right. I don't like how my bow is going, so let me try doing it the other way. That way. That's better. Okay, so what do you think? I hope you guys like this project. If you do, give me a like and subscribe if you want to. I have lots of different variety of things going on this channel because I like to try new things and do new things. Maybe that should come through there. Oh, that's better. See? It's not too bad. Look at that. It's cute, I think. So, there you have it. She's gonna like this, I think. Okay, well, time for me to sign off. This is my card making video and my little hacks or cheats when you're not an artist. So thank you guys for watching so much, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.